Hello friends, I'm Jay from Another Dying, and let's check out Neo Scavenger by Blue Bottle Games. This is a sort of wasteland survival turn-based type of game, and I have actually followed this game for a bit through development, and I've actually played this game before, but it has been quite a while. I decided to wait until it's further developed, and now it has plopped up in Steam. I have actually, I guess, managed to get through Greenlight, and yeah, you can actually buy the game now on Steam. And I'm going to try this game now again because it's really intriguing. I always liked how this game presented itself and what this game is, and we're going to see how this will work out. So I'm just going to start a new game and let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, as I said, I have played this game for a little bit before, but not really. I did not make any meaningful progress, so I'm basically doing this completely blind, and it has also been like months before I tried this, months since I last played it. So yeah. So first we have to create our character here, and we can choose from a whole bunch of skills and abilities, and we can have some traits, which are, I think, are almost all negative. What we can do is we can put the traits here, like those yeah, those are kind of extra challenges that we can pick. We could pick, for example, myopia, and that means we can see one less hex than normal. This is a game which is organized in hex fields, and detecting hidden creatures is harder, for example, and stuff like that. If we pick one of these disabilities, we get another slot for another ability or another skill. So yeah, this is how this works. So, but first let's just pick some skills here, like our first 4 skills, and see how this goes. Okay, so we can skill at manipulating computers, hacking. Medic, improved healing rate via procedure training and sterilization techniques, more detailed stat bars on conditions screen. That's kind of nice to have. Hiding, ability to hide is more effective. Camp concealment stat visible on camp screen. Okay, so we can hide better, and if we camp out, because we need, of course, we need to sleep and stuff like that, and rest, we can see how well we are concealed, but only if we have this ability. There's melee, better chance to hit in melee combat, higher wound severity, better defense in combat, can leg trip in combat. Okay, that's also pretty nice, because those wastelands are never nice, so maybe we want to be good at fighting. Eagle Eye, can see 1 hex further than normal, light and line of sight permitting, and can detect hidden things easier. So this is basically the reverse effect of myopia. Tracking, can spot older tracks than normal, and hide tracks is more effective. Okay, so this game has a tracking system, so you can actually see tracks that were made by other people, by other creatures or animals, maybe, perhaps even. And of course you yourself also leave tracks on the ground, and you have to be careful, because that means people can find you then, people who maybe are not too friendly, or creatures who maybe are not too friendly. So athletic, less fatigue per move, can run away faster in battle, can run further on map before run moves deplete. So as I said, this is a kind of turn-based game, and we can see up here we have a certain amount of moves per turn, and if we would pick this ability we would get more moves per turn, apparently. Metabolism, food and water intake rates reduced, healing rates slightly reduced. So this actually has a positive effect and a negative effect, if I read this correctly. So we don't need to eat and drink as much, but we also heal slower when we are injured or something. And I think this is actually the exact opposite. Yes, it is. Strong, can carry more without being encumbered. Melee attacks are more damaging, can create obstacle in combat. That's also pretty good. So if we would pick this and this, we would be pretty badass in melee combat, apparently. So there are actually lots of kinds of builds that we could choose here. Tough, higher pain threshold, immune system higher pain threshold, immune system effectiveness and resistance to wounds, ability to headbutt in combat. Also pretty good, especially resistance to wounds and stuff, because obviously you can actually bleed and break your limbs and stuff in this game, I think. Trapping, ability to trap and prepare animals. Also pretty good. So I believe that means that food and perhaps even clothing would be less of a problem. Botany, knowledge of herbs, fungi and other useful plants. Also very useful in a hostile environment. Lockpicking, knowledge in bypassing locks and other security devices. So we will actually come across cities and buildings and stuff, and that would be kind of nice there. Electrician, knowledge of electronic systems and components. Knowledge of mechanical systems and components. So they are kind of two sides of the same metal. Ranged, higher chance of hitting with a ranged weapon. Okay. So, I don't know what actually will permit us to survive. I think let's just start out with a kind of combat-focused character. Maybe, for example. Like we could actually... Let's be strong, for instance. We can carry more without being encumbered, that's great. Melee attacks are more damaging, and we can create an obstacle in combat. Okay. How about being a medic? Improved healing rate, and we have more detailed stat bars. I think that would be good. Okay, what else shall we pick? Trapping, athletic. That would be nice, but ability to hide, no. We don't want to hide. We want to actually be able to engage in combat. So let's get melee. Mechanic, electrician, botany. And be able to survive, maybe. We have medic, and if we had botany, that means we have knowledge of herb. I think these two would probably synergize pretty well. So let's pick that. I don't know if they actually do, but yeah. So because we are strong, we can't pick feeble anymore, because they are basically each other's opposites. And fragile is pretty much the opposite of tough, so physical wounds, pain and infections are more severe on you. That would be kind of debilitating, and can see 1 hex less than normal. Difficulty staying asleep, and sleep is less beneficial. So that means we would have difficulty being well rested. I think for this build, for this first build that we pick here, I won't take a trait here, a kind of disability, because yeah, I don't know. But I guess this won't be the last build that we play, so let's confirm these skills and start out the game. So there's quite a bit of text here. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large 05 is painted. So basically we were inside of this cryopod here. Across the room there's an open door to the hallway and a broken window leading outside. So open door, broken window. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming, fast. Okay, so we have woken up here, and there's something bad coming from the hallway, and we can see what we can do. We can actually jump out of the window. We can prepare to fight the monster with our skills here. Botany, we could use knowledge of plants, and we can emergency dump another stasis tank. So yeah, we have some options for this encounter. I think we don't have any weapon and stuff, so I guess I do not want to actually prepare to fight this enemy. Emergency dump another stasis tank. That sounds kind of interesting. Let's just do this. So this is basically how this game works. Over here you have all the stuff in the environment that you can interact with, and also your skills, and you drag this over here and then you confirm it, and yeah, that's just what happens then. From the control panel you could call up the emergency stasis evacuation code. Doing this will override the normal thawing procedure and dump an entire tank's contents onto the floor instantly. The rush of sub-freezing fluid might scare off the monster, and maybe the monster will go for the sleeper instead of you. It's not very nice, but we need to survive. So we could dump a reality show star and a CEO. Let's dump the reality show star and see what happens. Actually, did not do this the last time I played, I think. My memory is kind of dim, but I think I had a skill where I could rig the door shut, and I did that. And this did also work. So yeah, but let's just dump the reality show star and see what happens. Ew. So apparently this is the monster that was coming for us. Does not look very nice. Punching in the code for the celebrity, you rush back to your own tube and reseal it. Tank 1 starts to hum, and the seal breaks with a roaring rush of fluid. The room squeals and flexes with the chilling coat of the liquid nitrogen covering the floor. Within moments, the nitrogen has boiled off at room temperature, leaving a frozen mansicle on the floor. Initially, the dogman backs off, unsure of the commotion that had just occurred. However, hunger quickly replaces concern as the smell of thawing flesh catches his attention. He starts dragging the body off, probably to his lair, and his career was just warming up. Of the guy. So, okay, now we are again in the room. The wolf thing, or whatever that was, is gone. And now we can actually take a look around. We can climb out the window, we can search the console for records, and we can search for emergency equipment because we have medic skills. That's nice. Let's start by searching the console for records. You check the console for any patient info and come across 3 records. Anton Blubber. Okay, and this is just an address. Philip Kindred, tank number 5. So that is apparently us. We were in tank number 5. Billing info, Detroit Saving Bank. No data, so we don't actually have an idea who we are. Okay, and Lloyd Blank Check. That's an interesting name. Okay, let's search for emergency equipment. And we actually found something. You recall that standard practice is to have a crash kit nearby in facilities like this. And check for emergency cabinets around the room. Sure enough, there's a cabinet just by the door, and it still has a medical kit in it. So we actually found a medical kit. So this is our inventory. We have practically nothing except a hospital gown here. Just keep that on because it's better than nothing, but we are barefoot and this is kind of flimsy, so we can't do much. And we have a talisman, a bronze talisman on a braided string. Interesting. I don't know what that is. So we have a first aid kit. So since we don't have any pockets or anything, the only thing we can do is yeah, put it into our hand, into our left hand in this case. So what do we have here? We have clean rags. I think we can use that to stop bleeding or stuff like that. We have some painkillers. We have another bottle of painkillers but with nothing in it. And we have antibiotics. Okay, so this is perhaps for infections and stuff, and this is for, I don't know. And there are some shards of glass. I think we will just pick them up. We can put them into our first aid kit because it's a container. So we hold this in our hand and we can put things into it. And yeah, I think we are done here. Confirm. And let's climb out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. You are in the parking lot of Geiger's cryo facility. But everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. So we have probably been in there for quite a while. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. And there we are on the main map, where we will spend a lot of time actually. So we can open the mini-map, and so this is basically the world that we can explore. And show, yeah, that was the minimap. Open, close skills and abilities screen. So that those are our abilities. Crafting screen. We can craft actually. Okay, that's great. This is our inventory. These are the items that are on the ground and around us. Open, close player condition screen. Okay, I don't know what we can do here. I think this would be, yeah, we can apply medical stuff and stuff like that. Camp screen, we can camp, which we won't do yet, but which we will do at some point. And there's a vehicle screen. So you can apparently find vehicles in here, around here. So let's just walk around and see what's happening. So there's some kind of little settlement here. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky, like monstrous, leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. Yeah, so this is kind of a post-apocalyptic scenario here. And yes, we have to survive in this environment. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. So we can try that. We can try scavenging. And looking around you, there appear to be a few areas worth checking out. We can either stop scavenging, or we can try scavenging an abandoned house. So let's just do this. The suburbs were hit hard in the collapse, with masses of people fleeing urban centers in search of supplies and supernatural threats encroaching from the wilds. The suburbs became the front lines in a war for survival. Still, houses like these are so numerous that some have been entirely missed by scavengers, and they tend to be less likely to fall over than the bigger buildings in urban centers. Okay, that's a nice bit of ambient music going on here. I think I'm going to, sorry, oh jeez, turn that up just a bit. Okay, let's see. So now we can scavenge. We can actually apply some modifiers here. We can use our strong skill in scavenging. That means we are apparently more likely to find loot or find more loot because we just rummage through everything, but the safety and sneak factor go down, probably because we make a lot of noise. But let's just do this and see what happens. You found something. Go to the item screen to see what it is. Okay, what do we have here? A handful of small twigs and bark, a broken bottle, dirty rags, assorted screws, washers, resistors, pins, wires, sprockets, springs, etc. And a disposable plastic shopping bag. Okay, I think we can actually, yes, put this on our bag and use it as a makeshift kind of backpack. But it's in a bad condition. It's just 18.8%. So that thing could actually fall apart at some point. And we have a broken bottle. We will just pick that up for now. And we can actually attack with that and use it as a weapon. So let's just do that. It's better than nothing, at least. Let's pick up the screws and stuff and the dirty rags. I don't know if we can actually make any use of that, but yeah, let's just do this. Okay, let's continue and turn. Oops, I'm sorry. Oops, I am so sorry. I need to do something real quick. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, I just need to do something. Okay, there's another urban square here that we, or not square, but an urban hex, so to say, that we can scavenge. And there appear to be a few areas, like an abandoned apartment building. Okay, let's confirm. This concrete apartment building looks to be in better shape than most. Sure, the windows are all but gone and the giant fissure runs along one wall, but this place looks as if it could still provide suitable shelter for someone. Perhaps that's what makes you feel so nervous about approaching it. Well, then let's just do it. Cut on some broken glass. Ah, Jesus. It was a stupid mistake, but while trying to reach a blocked room from the outside, you cut yourself on the broken glass from the window. It'll sting for a while, but it isn't anything serious. No useful items found. And our lower left leg was scratched. Jesus Christ. Can we actually apply bandages here? Yes, we can. Good that we have some medic skills, actually. Okay, and other than that, there are just some broken bottles and stuff. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? We have, I think we have kind of a lake or something. Yes, we have a river. And I think you can actually... Yes, if you want to drink from the river, you do it... Yes, you do it from with the crafting screen. I remember that, and that was kind of obscure. And we can't take the water with us, but because we obviously do not have a bottle or anything where we could put it. But we could actually drink some of it. Okay, let's go to the item screen and drink some water. Okay, we're not very thirsty yet, but might as well do it while we have the chance. Let's continue. Okay, end the turn. And let's go here and scavenge and see what we can find. We just need to get some decent equipment because the temperature outside is actually pretty low, so we actually need something to yeah, we need some clothes. Oh yeah, and bingo, we have found some clothes. This is pretty good, and some more painkillers. I will just pick them up. Cargo shorts, we will get those, and they have actually pockets, so we can put something in the pockets. This is great. We have a hoodie. Oops. Can't I actually equip the hoodie? Yes, I can. And the hoodie also have pockets. The hoodie also has pockets, so this is great. We can get that. And we could we can actually put this on top, but that means we can't put anything in the pockets anymore. But I think this will actually keep us warm. Yes, we are comfortable. And this is a tarp. Maybe we can actually use that for camping. Isn't that used for like shelter or stuff like that? I don't know. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, so let's just keep walking around. There's an animal, some deer, but I think we won't be able to actually hunt it. Oh, and there's a guy. And it appears that the guy has a gun, but he actually moves away from us. This is pretty good because I actually don't want to deal with him. Let's see if we can scavenge here. And there's a storage shed. Your activity likely alerted nearby creatures. Oh, hopefully this won't do anything bad for us. We have found a shoe, a right shoe. So let's put that on our right leg. What is a squirrel snare? What does that actually do? Can we use it as a weapon? No, we can't. Oh well, we will just leave it here. It seems to be some kind of makeshift contraption or something. Okay. Yes. Okay, oh, there's the guy. Oh no, is he engaging us? No, he's not. He apparently does not seem bent on doing something. There's another person called Melonhead that looks kind of weird. We don't want to engage with anything right now because we are not properly equipped for a fight, I think. So we have to be really careful here. So let's scavenge some more. We have a crumbling apartment building. Let's check this out. Roof collapse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Our upper left leg was scratched, lower right arm was scratched, right leg was pelted. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see what we can do and what we need to do. Minor bruising, minor pain, minor cut, minor bleeding. Yeah, nothing too serious. Let's just patch ourselves up a bit. Yeah. I think we can't do no more. I don't want to use the dirty rags actually, but yeah. This will hopefully take care of the bleeding at least. So we don't have much luck yet. We didn't have much luck yet, but maybe we will find some more stuff. I'm kind of glad we actually found something against freezing to death, because this can actually happen pretty quickly. There's a shack in the forest. Let's see what we find here. Oh, a meat cleaver, and we actually have a melee build, so the meat cleaver is pretty awesome actually. And we found a quality torch that we can pick up. And some bullets. Those are only 2 bullets, but they are pretty valuable. So I'm going to pick those up. And a noise trap. No. Help to alert player to creatures while they sleep. Ah, okay. So we could actually... Ah, okay. So this would alert us while we're sleeping. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so far so good. Let's go here and scavenge some more. You found something. Okay, what did we find? Oh, we actually found a water bottle and a cola plastic bottle. Okay, let's get this. I think we can actually, yes, this is another shopping bag, so we could actually do this. Put this here, put this there. Okay, use this for our bottles and stuff, and longer stuff. Put this stuff here, and we are set actually. More screws and stuff. Let's just take this with us. I don't know what we could actually use it for, but well. Okay, so in order to access our first aid kit, we now actually have to put something down, put the first aid kit in our hands, and then search around it. But, well, that actually makes sense. So, okay, let's close this stuff and keep going, I guess. Still stumbling around the world, not exactly knowing what's going on. Okay, there's, I think, sort of a river. Let's see. Yes, it's a lake. And we can get some water out of it, so let's just do that. And do this again. Okay, we can actually drink some because our hydration has actually gone down a bit. And we can take some water with us and fill our plastic water bottle. Okay, fantastic. The music is getting really ominous. And we also have to kind of take care of some food pretty soon. We did have the botany skill, didn't we? Let's see. Where was my skill thing? Where was it actually? Yes. Yes, we have a botany skill. So maybe we will actually find something in the nearby forests. No, there's nothing here, just a bit of water. Okay, and let's end the turn. What do we have here? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Just pebbles. I think we can actually... yes, we could actually knock off some branches from the trees and stuff like that. But we don't need to do that yet because we have our pretty awesome meat cleaver there. So, is there anything here? I don't know what this icon actually means. No, there are just stones and water. Can we actually do something with that? No. No, we can't. Okay. Is there something over there? Oh god, there's a person. We can scavenge here actually, on an open field. Ah, using botany knowledge. Okay. And we found some berries. And this is great. Handful of poison berries and handful of edible berries. So we will of course pick up the edible berries. Because we don't want poison berries. Maybe we could actually use them for something. Maybe we could actually poison our meat cleaver or something. Yeah, let's see if we can actually do that. That would be nice. But I think we need to end the turn first. Let's see. Where is our meat cleaver? We can't actually use the meat cleaver for... okay. For anything. Can we actually put it here and poison those shards? No. We can't... okay, we can't actually use the meat cleaver for crafting. Bummer, but well. Okay, there's another shack in the forest. Let's just... no useful items. Oh, our lower chest was scratched. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Let's see if we can... let's empty out the thing. No, what am I doing? We need to apply the clean rags. Okay. Now we don't have any clean rags anymore. I don't like that. But, well, that's just how it is right now. We could actually eat some of those berries. How about that? They don't give us much nutrition, but at least something. But they actually give us nutrition and hydration. That's pretty good. Okay. We don't have any moves left. Okay, then end the turn again. As night falls, you notice there's a bright glow coming from the east, easily visible through the treetops. It's no guarantee, but it could be a sign of civilization, maybe even a lead on where you are or who. And if nothing else, it's a good landmark to strike towards as any. Press minimap or the M key to see the location on the map. Okay, so the glow is actually pretty far from here. But we can actually try and make our way over there and explore a bit. So, yeah, how about we do that? Oh god. Oh god. Where am I? Oops. Okay, and night has fallen. I think I'm just going to sleep here in the woods. Can we actually use the thing for camping? this one here, the top. No, we can't. Can't we? Oh, items on the ground, maybe like that. Oh, doesn't change anything here. So, okay. So sleeping in the woods does give us a little more shelter, but not really. Well, let's just do it. Let's just sleep, and maybe we will survive that. Oh god. Player woke up. It's still night. No. Crafting, no. What did I want to do? I totally forgot what I wanted to do. Are we well rested? Yes, we are. We could actually rest some more. Rest and heal, actually. We don't have any possibility for healing. Let's just do this for now. And stop it. Okay, well, whatever. Apparently, a new day dawns and we can actually continue walking around here. Let's see if we can find something here. And the turn? No, we don't. Okay, so apparently, if we walk here, can we actually scavenge here? Yes, we can. So if we find this thing here, we can actually scavenge the area. Ah, that makes sense. Botany, strong. Yeah, let's do both of those. Oh, and we found mushrooms, edible mushrooms. Fantastic. Oh shit, I think our shopping bag has fallen apart. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so we lost most of our things. Let's pick up the mushrooms and put some more berries in our pocket. That will give us a blue bottom, perhaps. Confirm. Oh, why did this just? I don't know. And there's another little settlement here. I don't know what we actually lost. I think we lost the torch. But oh well. What is this? A cardboard box. Can we actually... they are both empty. Okay. And a rifle scope. And a mummy sleeping bag. Okay, so the sleeping bag is actually pretty interesting. I'm going to pick that up. Let's empty out this. And maybe we can actually... I will take some antibiotics and let's empty out this. Can we put this in here? Yes. Contains one item. Oh yeah, there are 2 pills in there now. Okay, that actually works. Fantastic. So, I think we don't need to carry around this first aid kit anymore. Let's take some shards with us. I don't know what... No, I think we don't need it. Okay, fantastic, and let's just continue. Continue walking around and making our way to the east. We can actually go here and drink something. So the botany skill is actually pretty useful. Because we actually know what those berries and stuff do. Okay, and end the turn. There's more stuff over here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over here. A lot of stuff to scavenge. There's another abandoned house. Yeah, let's just see what we can find. No useful items, but we did stir up some commotion there. Hopefully there's no one around. Oh, an abandoned office tower. And we actually found some stuff. A shopping cart frame, night vision goggles. Well, let's put on the night vision goggles. That's awesome. But they are empty, so we can actually no, we can't actually switch them on because it's out of charges. And some more painkillers. We'll empty them out and put them into our painkiller bottle here. Yes, fantastic. Scrap of paper. Clean rags. Disinfectant. Okay, we need liquid disinfectant and yeah, and small absorbent non-rigid sheet. No, we don't have. But we don't have liquid disinfectant. Can we actually learn that? Let's see. So there was something about crafting recipes. Was one there? Let's see. Known recipes. Clean rags. Okay, so now we know how this goes. Fantastic. So you can actually find recipes like this. And yeah, can we actually do something with the rags? Like put some berries in the rags? I don't know. No. No. Can't do anything here. What are those? Prescription antibiotics. Yes, I know. Okay, no, we can't actually do much. Okay, let's go on then. Maybe we could eat some mushrooms. Let's eat some mushrooms. Yes, they actually give us some more nutrition. Okay, fantastic. Let's resume and let's keep going on. We can scavenge here. We can also scavenge the woods nearby. A crumbling apartment building and an abandoned apartment building. I don't like the crumbling stuff because that will probably just kill us again. Okay, some more cargo pants. Let's see. The condition of this one is 71%. This is 45%. So no, I won't pick that up. Cargo pants, 37%. Let's empty those out. And we could actually get them because they are better. And they are not cargo shorts, but cargo pants. That's also pretty good. And they are in a better condition. Sleeping pills. Oh, let's empty out the sleeping pills. Where are they? Oh, they are in here now. Okay, let's get the sleeping pills, because why not? We could actually put a t-shirt under our hoodie and the high tunic above that, because why not? Pick that back up. What do we have here? Soup can, but with nothing in it. And we are done for now. We didn't have many encounters actually with people. I think when I last played I actually ran into people constantly. And there's someone. Maybe let's just go to him and see what he is doing. He has a metal saucepan. And he's barefoot. And so yeah, we are actually kind of we are barefoot and strong. So let's just advance. And he is also advancing towards us. Okay. Let's just... Oh god, I tripped and fell to the ground. Let's stand up again. And he's still advancing. The range is in 39. So there's actually a lot of space between us. And he tripped and fell over. Also, his name is Bad Mother, apparently. That's weird. Hello, Bad Mother. Okay, let's advance, and advance some more. There's actually quite a lot of space between us. I think I'm going to kill him. We could actually try talking to him, but what fun is that? I think I'm just going to murder him. Because I think we are better equipped. Combat, okay. So, let's just advance further. I think we have to get in pretty closely. And he retreats from us. Okay, let's run after him. And run after him again. And we can actually attack him. Melee attack. Boom! Okay, player shredded Bad Mother's lower left arm with a meat cleaver. His left arm has been crippled and is stunned and unable to move for a moment. Okay, so this is going to get gnarly. Boom. is in severe pain, is having trouble concentrating, and we mauled his lower chest with a meat cleaver. Oh god, we are... Check the body for loot. He has passed out, okay. Could actually still... well, let's just check the body for loot. Has already been looted. And then let's just kill him again. Well, let's see. We have found a left boot. So now we are not barefooted anymore. That's great. And some blue jeans in good condition. There are some items in there. I think I prefer the blue jeans over my cargo pants. So this is great. And here's some sleeping pills. I don't need those. Scrap of paper with nothing useful on it. Okay. And we have some AA batteries. Can we actually put them into our night vision goggles? No, we can't. But maybe we can do something with them. That's interesting. And French-made Blinky's snack cakes. Awesome. Okay. 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 Yes. So we mercilessly murdered this guy just for his stuff, and he didn't even have much for some AA batteries and some snack cakes. But this is what the apocalypse does to you. You become a monster. Hopefully karma won't continue to bite us in the ass. And we are tired actually, so we have to sleep at some point. But it's still in the middle of the day, so I kind of don't want to... let's take a look at... Oh, Jesus Christ. A hunting rifle, but it's empty. So, and we have found some clean rags. That is awesome. The problem is we can't actually take them with us. I will... Oops, no. I will actually get rid of this. And I actually don't think... Let's eat the berries. We will be able to find more, I think, with our botany skills. And let's pick up the clean rags, because yeah, we might want to stop the bleeding and stuff like that. There's a hunting rifle. I won't pick that up because we kind of have a melee build, and I don't want to get rid of my meat cleaver. So yeah, confirm. We can actually scavenge another place, I think. Yes, another storage shed. And let's do this. No useful items found in here. And there are more things to explore. I think I will actually call it a day soon. There's another abandoned apartment building. We found something. What did we find here? Some pieces of an old newspaper. Okay. More painkillers. Let's empty them out. Some crackers. Let's eat the crackers. Travois. One mechanic skill. We don't have mechanic skill. Okay. Could actually do some stuff with that. And we have found another shopping bag. That is good. That means we can pick up some more stuff. And this is a plastic sled. Can we actually... What can we actually do with that? Can we actually use it to... No. What can we actually do with that? Maybe we... Let's... Can we actually attach some string to that? No, we can't. So, yeah, those sleds are actually, there's quite a lot of room in them. So if we could actually carry them around with us, that would be kind of nice, but we can't do this. Okay. And there was another place we could scavenge, wasn't there? A crumbling apartment building. Let's do it like this, so it's kind of safe. Well, no useful items found this time. Okay, so I think I actually intended this to be just a sort of short checkout video, this has kind of grown beyond that. So what we will actually do is, I think I'm going to continue playing this game, because we did not find any closure here, and we want to know, I actually want to know how this will turn out. I think we had kind of a good run here. We murdered a dude in cold blood, and we found some decent stuff, and I think we have a good combination of skills actually. We have some stuff that could potentially be useful, but we don't have any, can't use it yet. We have a sleeping bag, which is probably nice for resting the next time we do it. And yeah, I don't know, let's see how this will turn out, but we'll find that out in the next video. So I hope you liked it, and see you again next time.